on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is No Games, Just Sports, the Sports Gamer. Sorry, it is a late game for sure. I had a softball game this evening. It's about an hour's drive there, and then an hour's drive back, and then get squared away home. But that's okay. We're here now, and we're going to play. This is MLB The Show 23 on the PlayStation 5. I appreciate you checking out the channel. Hit that like button if you like. Hit that subscribe button. Help the channel grow, because I definitely appreciate everyone who stops by, whether it be for a few minutes, few seconds, or for a whole game. Completely up to you. You've got your schedule, you got your things going on, but I appreciate you stopping by for sure. But right now we are the Seattle Mariners. We are in Boston to take on the Red Sox. This is game 2 of this, I believe, a 3-game series. We did win yesterday, so let's see if we can pull out a W tonight. Excuse me. Obviously, I'm tired. It's 12:30 at night, but it's okay. We're going to push through. We're going to get it done. I think I'm going to start... I'm going to start Logan Gilbert tonight. He's 5-0. He's doing you know what? I'm not going to start him. I'm going to hold off on him for a later time. I'm going to start Isaiah Campbell. He can use the experience for sure. Looks like Julio needs a rest, so let's sit him out. We will put Cade out there. Francis good. He's good. Everyone looks really good. Left field, I don't have anybody else. I could put Dylan out there. Dylan looks tired too. JP. Tell you what, let's do this. Let's put... Yeah, let's put Jake Schneider. Yeah, we'll put him as a DH. Put Tom Murphy in. Dylan Moore in left. JP is shortstop. Okay, I think we got a good lineup here. We're looking pretty good. All right. Sit back, relax. Let's watch a little baseball, and feel free to leave your comments, and I will respond, and let's get it.
Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team at home runs and runs batted in. Rafael Devers leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about ready to roll here. And today's starter, Corey Kluber.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Cade Marlowe.
The center fielder, Cade Marlowe.
And a pitch. That clips the zone, and that's how this game gets started. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. ground ball to the right side. Mondesi fires over to first. And a quick out, number one. And let's take a look at the lineup. One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to, because guys are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners, because these guys know what to do when men are on.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Swings through that one. McGuire on to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 23.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France. 4th in the American League in batting average this year. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. Popped up. Mondesi on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Middle of the first. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Back here at Fenway, getting the nod on the mound, Isaiah Campbell.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Bottom of the first, here's Alex Verdugo. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1.
That's the ball.
Fouled off. He was late. Out to short. On to France. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. You know, guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard, and here is Devers. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. Right-hander kicks, deals, and there's a foul ball.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. We'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark. And a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Adam Duvall at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Turner off of first with 2 away. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Red Sox leave 1. We played an inning, no score. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Eugenio Suarez.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That's in for a strike. Kluber, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a cutter, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
1-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. In time to Devers, and Hernandez is out. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The wind of the pitch. That one ripped left field, and it's off the wall.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So here's Murphy now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Two outs. Ball 1 there. That one drifts inside. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Reese McGuire.
The catcher, Reese McGuire.
The right-hander back to work. And that one clips the corner.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And a pitch. Up the middle. Nice grab to first. Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it. Yu Chang up next for the Red Sox.
Not shortstop. Yu Chang.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground to second, might be 2. Flips for 1. On to first, double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
1 strike.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The 0-2. Started after it. Appeal to third. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Here's Dylan Moore. Kluber, a 6'4" righty, 215 pounds, and a 2-time Cy Young Award winner. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Crawford measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. And he lays down a bunt. In time to Devers. Just got him on that one. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something different.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. Marlowe hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. Marlowe batting with one down, takes a strike. 0 for 1 so far.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
Throw over to first, and Crawford gets in there. Crawford, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Got him swinging. Colton Wong up
Now
to hit.
second baseman, Colton
Wong, a former Gold Glove winner, 32 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. His 11th of the year, and that gives him the lead. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Digging in, Ty France. Hit hard, base hit. And Eugenio Suarez with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in
Now
the big
batting,
part of the field.
third
Man, there are a
baseman,
lot of hits there.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now Teoscar Hernandez swings through that one. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Really slowing things down here at the plate as he asks for time again. First and second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, number 83. The line to kick the pitch. That's inside.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That catches the outside corner. And the count 1-2. Ground ball right side. Oh, nice play. On the money. Nice play.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. Had the day off yesterday. And that's in there for strike 1. Trying to bunt his way on. Bare hand grab. The throw. In time. Got him.
He was out early today working on that very play.
Alex Verdugo.
So the lineup flips over. And stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's the ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swings and misses. And that's strike one. Swings through that.
2-2.
Righty delivers. Lined into right. And that's down, a base hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Justin Turner to the plate.
Now batting.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's Justin Turner. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Turner starting as the designated hitter. A member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. And he deals. This one popped up. Wong sizing this one up. Tracks it down for the out. And that will end the inning. One left for the Red Sox. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Boston. And now it's going to be Jake Shiner.
Jake Shiner.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
This to third, and foul ball. And the 0-2. Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve. Now it's Tom Murphy. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Murphy.
What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Next offering is downstairs.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. That ends the frame. Bottom of the fourth, Devers now. Campbell back to work.
Ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Duvall batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one missed.
1-1.
In the air, right side. Hernandez settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 3.
Here's Reese McGuire. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back in Boston, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, J.P. Crawford. The wind and the pitch. Bunting, and it's in the air. On the run, throw to first. Close play, but in there. So the batting order turns over. And up next for Seattle, Cade Marlowe. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner stays where he is.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Makes the grab after a long run. 1 away.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Now the number 2 hitter, Colton Wong. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Crawford leads off first with 1 away. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-1. And that one hammered. Duvall going back some more, racing back some more. And that one is off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Ty France up next for the Mariners.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That one's in there, 0-1. 2nd and 3rd here, 1 away. Ripped into right center, base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they lead by 4. Oh, he throws it away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Corey Kluber will depart, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Tanner Houck. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Flying around third is France. He'll score easily. It's 5-0.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
One down. Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Mariners. That one out to right. That gets down for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Jake Shiner digs in now. Up the middle. Flips it. Mondesi over to second, and they'll just get the one.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Murphy.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tom Murphy.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So digging in, Dylan Moore. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
2 outs, bases loaded. Now, J.P. Crawford. In the air, out towards left center. Duran makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they do get 4 runs across, but they end up leaving the bases loaded. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Yu Chang.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine. And
throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Man at first, now batting Jarren Duran. That misses. 1-0. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. 1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. No swing, he held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And a 2-1 on the way. They say you win.
2-2.
On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So up next, number 83. First offering, and it just misses.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
The 1-0. And that one sliced foul. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Mondesi stands in now and watches strike 1. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
The 1-2. Center field. Marlowe on the move. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
The left fielder, number 99.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never.
And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Next to hit, Alex Verdugo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. And there's a ball.
That's the ball.
Chang, the runner at third. Duran over at second. Mondesi at first. 1 gone. Chop to the right side. To Crawford for 1. Has some trouble with it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Turner climbs in on that right side. In there for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. And that's down and away.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one misses, and now 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Corners are occupied with 2 down. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Out to short. Crawford throws to first in time, and Turner is retired. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're through 5. It's the Mariners 6 and the Red Sox 1. Back here at Fenway. Now it's going to.
The center fielder, Cade Marlowe.
Howe, a righty that throws with power. 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017.
That's the ball.
Off the mark there. Ball 1.
1-0.
Oh, what a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He's already homered in this game. Popped up. Chang under it. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. And now for Seattle, Ty France. France, 28 years old. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That one down the line. And that's just foul. Kicks and fires. Out to short. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. McGuire makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 hit. New pitcher for the Mariners, Trevor Rosenthal. He's been so good against lefties.
Trevor Rosenthal.
Now it's Devers at the
Leading
plate.
off for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever.
Ball, that's down.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next pitch inside. 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Goes down looking.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Duvall, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Popped up. And there's two away. Here's the catcher, Reese McGuire.
Reese McGuire.
There's the strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Oh, 0-2 now. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Ryan Brazier.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. There's the strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
That one to first. Now the throw to first on the run. And he'll be safe at first.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jake.
Man at first. Now it's the Mariners DH, Jake Shiner. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
0-1 now. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's a base hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
The catcher, number 2, Tom.
So they're at the corners now. And stepping in for the Mariners, Tom Murphy. Checks over to first. Back safely. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Devers makes the grab. One down.
The left fielder, number 25,
Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. Going 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Out there to center. Durant makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 7-1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
J.P. Crawford.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul. Shiner off of first with 2 away. Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for Seattle, Cade Marlowe. There's a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Pitch misses there. And the count 1-2. Way high.
2-2.
The 2-2. Lifted in the air, right field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Joely Rodriguez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now, Colton Wong. Chang makes the catch. And that's the inning. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 7th inning stretch time. It's the and stepping in for Boston, Yu Chang.
For the Red Sox, the shortstop, Yu Chang.
Rosenthal back to work. There's a strike. Rosenthal, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, left side. Moore settles under it, puts it away for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Now here is Jarren Duran. And there's the strike. Good eye right there. And a 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Check swing, and he held up.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 down.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Number 83 in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
1-0.
And it's even up.
1-1.
just missed. And the right-hander deals. And it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Nothing doing for Boston. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back now at the pitch. That's to third. Sends it across to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Next pitch is popped up. Number 83 sizes this one up. Out number 2. Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nobody left for. Taylor Saucedo takes over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Mondesi lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a ball popped up. A little bloop single. So now back to the top of the order. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. Mondesi rounds second on his way to 3rd. Mondesi coming home. Play it home. He's safe. It's 8-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Turner, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 1 away. And here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit left side. On to France, and Devers is set down. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
And first offering is fouled off. Verdugo at second with 2 down. Strike 2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The 0-2.
That's the ball. 1-2.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Verdugo on his horse and around third. To the plate, save. And it's 8-3.
Comes through with the RBI. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. He elevates that a little bit more. It's definitely out of here.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And he grounds one to the right side. Wong, inning over. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8. Back inside.
Leading off to the mound, the designated hitter, Jay Schreiner.
Rodriguez back to work. Bounce to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And now for Seattle, Tom Murphy.
The catcher, Tom Murphy.
And first offering is fouled off. Rodriguez, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a changeup, a 4-seamer, and he works in a slider. And the pitch. To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. And a couple of quick outs.
The left fielder, number
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Dylan Moore. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Strike.
Bounce to the right. Devers. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no run. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Andres Munoz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Leading off.
So digging in, Yu Chang.
The shortstop, Yu Chang.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got it by him for the K.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
So up next, Jarren Duran. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. And he lays down a bunt. And foul foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Registers the punch out and hits 101.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Number 83 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
Righty to the plate. Inside corner for a strike. That's strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.